see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself.
Hi, Mr. Biggs. I just wanted to take this opportunity to tell you what an amazing person you've been in our lives, all 4 of our children, and for Mike and I, and to tell you that we're so blessed to have had you as our principal. And my first memory of you is shaking Mary Claire's hand as she started kindergarten when you started at Mary Queen, and now she's going off to college, and you helped her decide what high school. You've helped my kids through each of their rough patches. Fitz would like to follow you to your new job. I explained that you were going fishing, and he still wants to follow you. Perry still remembers asking to take her coat off at recess, and we know she didn't really want to ask about her coat. She just wanted to talk to you. We just can't thank you enough, and have a wonderful retirement, and don't let anybody talk you out of not retiring, because you need to. Take care. Bye.
Hi, Mr. Biggs. I'm gonna miss you, and I'm mad that you're leaving, but I hope you have a good retirement, and I'll always remember you, and I've always got my emergency blanket.
Hi, Mr. Biggs. We just want to thank you so much for everything that you've done for Annunciation and now for Holy Cross. We're really going to miss you, but boy, we know that you deserve this retirement. It's been a long time coming. Jim couldn't be here, but he wanted to tell you too that you've done a great job. And Kylie says to give you her best too. And of course, Josie, you heard from her. So have a great retirement, and thank you so much for everything that you've done for all of us.
It's been wonderful to work with you, Mr. Biggs. Your realism and sense of humor are refreshing. The Parents Association would not have been able to come up with all of the inspiring ideas to get parents involved without you. You've been a great leader for our children of this community, but the best part is you've been an amazing leader for the parents as well. You'll be greatly missed.
Thank you, Mr. Biggs. We'll miss you.
Hi, Mike. Diane Evans. Though I haven't known you for a long time and just was in your building for 2 years, I appreciate your efforts, your quality of work, and your expectations from everyone to be the best they can be. Have a great retirement. Catch a fish for me. Thanks.
Hello, Mr. Biggs. I want to thank you for everything you've done for us at Annunciation and at Holy Cross. A couple things I think that come to mind when I think of you is I've never really known anybody who's able to use calmness as an enforcement technique to get people to do things, but you've done that better than anybody I've ever seen before. That's a great example for our kids. It's a great example for us as parents, and a great example for us as humans. So that's one thing that I will take away from what you've taught us. I enjoyed spending time with you working on the whole Holy Cross idea. I have to give you credit that when you first got here, I remember you talking about your vision. I think you had a vision of a middle school idea well before Holy Cross was actually conceived. I think that was a vision you had and proved to be visionary as such. But again, thanks for everything. We're going to miss you. It's been great knowing you. It's been great working with you, and good luck to you. Thank you.
All right, hey Mr. Biggs, Paul Hankin here. Had you in 8th grade, great teacher. I always remembered your classes. I still remember them today. I prove my teachers wrong sometimes because you're just that great of a teacher. I love your little jokes. I mean, you had great jokes. You didn't build them up, but they were the best jokes I've ever heard, to be honest with you. I laughed at them always. Had some good laughs with Paul Dugan and Trey, all those guys. They're all really nice. I hope your retirement goes well. I hope you do all the things you wish. And I just hope that you have a great time. This will be the best time of your life. Thank you for everything you've done for me.
Well, Mr. Biggs, it's time for you to retire. I'm enjoying retirement myself. We wish you weren't going. However, you're going to have a good time. From the whole Strand family, We wish you a lot of luck and hope you keep in contact with us.
I'll miss you a lot because you're the best principal there ever was.
Mr. Biggs, you cannot leave until I get into 8th grade, till I finish school, okay?
I'm right behind you, win or lose, forever young, forever young, forever young, forever young, forever young,
Biggs. If there's anybody I was going to go through middle school with, it would have been you. You're awesome. Have fun in your retirement.
Thank you, Mr. Biggs, for staying at the door and welcoming us to a new day. Thank you for letting us ring the bell, and have fun in retirement.
Hi, Mr. Biggs. Thanks for letting us ring the bell after recesses. Happy retirement, and we'll miss you.
Thank you, Mr. Biggs, for coming to Annunciation so I could have you for another year.
Mr. Biggs, I just wanted to say on behalf of myself, Bob, and the kids, thank you so much for the leadership that you provided to us the past several years. It's been invaluable, and after a very distinguished career, we wish you the best and a very happy retirement. And I don't think anybody else could have pulled it off, so thank you for being willing to be that person, and we're going to miss you.
Mr. Biggs, I just wanted to say thank you so much for coming out of retirement and being the principal at Annunciation. We had 2 great years, and you set up HCA, which helped a lot. We'll totally miss you while you're gone. I'll make sure to keep my shirt tucked in.
Hi, Mr. Biggs. Brian is very sorry he can't be here tonight to give you a greeting or a farewell. But from the bottom of our hearts, we really appreciate everything you did coming into our school a few years ago and sticking around as long as you did. And a couple things that really stand out from your time here is being in the parking lot and greeting everybody on the way in the morning and being out on the parking lot, kind of like a postman, regardless of the weather. You were there outside saying hello and goodbye to everybody. And we're really going to miss that. And then Laura wanted me to let you know that one of her fondest memories, of course, is the intimidating 7th grade history first essay test, and she rose to the challenge, and history is one of her favorite classes. So we're really going to miss you. I hope that you enjoy your retirement and all the fishing expeditions that I'm sure that you're going to be taking, and we'll keep in touch. Thanks.
Hello, Mr. Biggs. On behalf of the Houck family, I want to say thank you so much for all you've done for us. You've been truly instrumental for Matt, and you've helped us with so many great decisions, like with high school and making the right decision. And I've had great pleasure working with you on the committee and the 8th grade committee and the board and all great stuff. I can't thank you enough. You've been phenomenal, and we will miss you greatly, and hope you get to enjoy fishing and all your great endeavors. And I'm envious, and good luck to you, and hope to see you soon. Take care.
Hi, Mr. Biggs, Tina Christinell. Just wanted to tell you congratulations on your retirement. Thank you for everything you've done for the school, and you will be missed.
Well, Mr. Biggs, all I can say is thank you. Thank you for all that you've done for our children, for Holy Cross Academy. Thank you for your vision and your wisdom, and at least from the Marshy family, thank you for all of your patience and understanding. You've been a gift to our entire community, and I wish you nothing but the best in retirement. I hope it brings you great joy and relaxation. So thank you again. You're the best.
From the first moment I met Mr. Biggs, I could see his commitment to our parish and our students. He came out of retirement for us. Mr. Biggs not only cares about his students' academic achievements, but also their personal achievements in their life. He is one of the few authority figures I met who can control the students with just a look. He never raises his voice. He has respect of his students, faculty, parents, and all who work with him. Going above and beyond the call of duty is the norm for Mr. Biggs. He has been a tremendous asset to our school, and I have been blessed to work with him. Have a good retirement.
Michael, thank you very much. As you're standing there with that fishing pole in your hand, please remember us because I will be very envious of you. Thank you for your commitment to HCA. We couldn't have done it without you. Have a great time.
We'll miss you.
You've been really good, Mr. Biggs, and we're going to miss you this year, and I hope you have fun. Remember to come back and visit.
Bye, Mr. Biggs. We'll miss you.
Bye to Mr. Biggs with all the possibility of happiness in his future, and have fun and have a good life.
Hi, Mr. Biggs. I miss you. It's great having you. Bye-bye.
Bye, Mr. Biggs.
We'll miss you.
We'll miss you.
Bye, Mr. Biggs. Happy retirement.
Goodbye, Mr. Biggs. Hope you enjoy your retirement.
Bye, Mr. Biggs.
Bye, Mr. Biggs.
We'll miss you.
Yeah, we'll miss you.
Bye.
I remember the first time you retired. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, Mr. Biggs.
Happy
Thank you.
retirement.
Bye, Mr. Biggs. Bye, Mr. Biggs. We'll miss you.
Bye, Mr. Biggs.
Bye, Mr. Biggs.
Bye, Mr. Biggs. We'll miss you. Thank you for everything.
Bye, Mr. Biggs.
Bye, Mr. Biggs. See you later. Come see you this summer.
Congratulations on your retirement, Mr. Biggs. You deserve every minute of it. But I still can't believe you're really leaving us this time. We're all going to miss you.
Thank you, Mr. Biggs, for all your years here at Annunciation. Even when we didn't need it, you were always there to help us. You were my favorite principal that I've ever had so far, but it will probably stay. You will always be my favorite principal. Thank you, Mr. Biggs.
Congratulations.
I just want to say thank you so much, Mr. Biggs. Even though this is the only year that I got to work under your leadership, I am so grateful to have had this opportunity here this year. You are such a great example for all of us as Catholic educators, and so I am just so happy to have had this opportunity. Thank you so much, and congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Biggs, for all your years at Holy Cross, and thank you for helping me with all the things I need and for being such a loving principal.
Mr. Biggs, I can't believe you're leaving, but I wish you all the best of everything with your retirement, your second retirement. You have done so much for us here at Annunciation. I am so grateful. Our family is so grateful. I know you have worked with Tommy on numerous occasions, and he loves you to death as much as we do. Thank you so much for being our principal for so many years and doing so much for this school, this community. It's just unbelievable, and we are so going to miss you. But again, good luck to you, and we love you lots. That comes from Tom, Colleen, and Tommy Duchild.
Hey, Mr. Biggs, we just wanted to tell you thank you for everything that you did. We appreciate it. You are going to be missed very much, and we hope you enjoy your retirement.
Thank you. We'll miss you. Thank you, Mr. Biggs. You were the best.
Thank you for being our principal. Please say.
Hi, Mr. Biggs. You're a really good principal, and we'll really miss you next year.
Mr. Biggs.
Thank you for being our principal. You're the best principal.
The Topels wanted to express our gratitude. We can't thank you enough for all your hard work, dedication, and love towards our children. Good luck in all you do.
Hi, Mr. Biggs. Thank you for all your service over the past few years. It's been a pleasure getting to know you. We've had some great conversations, a lot of meetings, and a lot of fun. I wish you the best in your retirement.
Obviously, a huge thank you for all you've done for our Annunciation community and for Holy Cross Academy. We really appreciate all of your time, talent, and coming out of your first round of retirement. Maybe this means you might come out of a second round of retirement too. Third time's a charm for retiring. Thank you, Mr. Biggs. We will miss you.
Thank you, Mr. Biggs, for being our principal. Thank you for creating Holy Cross Academy. What do I say? Thank you for holding the door open for me. Thank you for holding the door open for me. We'll miss you.
You are the wind beneath my wings. Oh, the wind beneath my wings. You are the wind beneath my wings.
Mike, I just want to say thanks for 9 great years together. It was always a wonderful partnership, a partnership about educational philosophy, about Christian values, and about genuine friendship, which I have appreciated over these many years, even after we were together. So God bless you in your future days. May God watch over you and give you peace always. Thanks again.
I first met Mr. Biggs in the fall of 1980, along with my now wife in kindergarten. Not much has changed. He remains, as always, the frightening, older, large man with white hair. Now, actually, it has been an actual pleasure, we still recording, to have Mr. Biggs start my academic career as a student when I was 5, and to have him as an incredibly wise and giving mentor in my first year teaching here in St. Louis. So we wish you all of the best, Mr. Biggs.
Hi, Mike. Just want to say that we really enjoyed working with you the last couple of years, and good luck on retirement.
Just promise us that you will still call us back when we call you 3 or 4 times a day for advice. Call us. We'll be right here.
And show up to our Monday meetings.
For sure, because those are the best. We miss you. Bye.
Mr. Biggs, thank you for all you've done over the last 3 years for me. I can't imagine that there will be a day next year, or there'll be 180 days where I don't call you on a regular basis and ask your advice or your opinion, or have you been through this scenario before? Because you usually have. You've been invaluable. I will miss your wisdom. I'll miss your humor and your sarcasm and the way you look at me when I'm being ridiculous. Like that. So, best of luck. I hope you do tons of fishing and that you rest. And please, if we call, still answer your phone.
Hi, Mr. Biggs. I'm really going to miss working with you next year. You've been a great boss, and you've taught me more than anyone I've ever worked with before. And even though I've asked you like hundreds of times not to do this, I really do understand that it's time and that you're ready. We all know that. And more than anything, I know you deserve it. So have a great retirement, and I hope you get to do all the things that you've been waiting for so long to do. But know that we'll miss you.
Mike, I'm so happy to be able to record this message for you. You know, 3.5 years ago when we first met, your reputation was that you were one of the top 3 principals in the St. Louis Archdiocese. And I can tell you within about, maybe 2-3 minutes of talking to you and then working with you over the next couple months, that they were wrong. You are the best, easily. It has just been such a great joy for me to work with you over these 3.5 years. And I'm so happy that now you finally get to enjoy your retirement. I wish you all the best. I want you to know that you're always in my prayers, and I am so grateful for what you did for the people and the children in the Annunciation Parish and school, and what you have brought to the people and parishes of Holy Cross Academy. I wish you the best, and I want you to know that you're in my prayers, and you'll always be in the prayers of our parish. Thanks, and God bless.
Hello, Mr. Biggs. It's Mrs. Robinson. I just wanted to thank you for everything you've done for our school and our parish. I think you know how I feel about you, but I want to let you know how we all feel about you.
Did you ever know that you're our hero and everything we would like to be? We can fly higher than an eagle, for you are the wind beneath our wings.
Yeah, that'll be good.
On behalf of the Mayor and City Council, we wish to thank you for your many years of dedication to the students of Webster Groves. And we want to proclaim today, Monday, May 6, 2013, as a really big day in the city of Webster Groves.